Partners, the Rotary Club of Pittsford, New York, and Rochester's School Number 36. A report on being a service partner with a school. Pittsford Rotary shares many types of service projects at School Number 36. We believe that partnering with schools is a great application of Rotary's Make Dreams Real theme, especially when it's a school with children who are at risk or disadvantaged, or perhaps just need a role model and some one-on-one help. There are schools all over the world who would love to partner with you. You can start by contacting the main office of a school in your area, or just say yes when a principal visits your club or organization with their wish list of things they'd like some help with. Do it soon.
This is Rotarian David Boyer. I'll be your video host. Rochester, New York is an upstate New York mid-sized city, very beautiful, and lots of things to do all seasons long. Our current mayor, Mayor Robert Duffy, has a vision for the city where he wants one city to be a beautiful, vibrant, useful place to work, play, raise a family, grow a business, and do investments. As a matter of fact, it's called the Flower City, and we have some of the most beautiful streets, I think, in the world. However, Rochester is facing some challenges in certain neighborhoods, and it recognizes them, it addresses them head on, and very boldly, as you can see here, some of these situations are not conducive to education. Take into account School Number 36, right at St. Jacob Street and Carter Street. Some threats to education may literally be right at their fence line, and the need for volunteers to step in and step through that door and help out this school is real. So when Rotarians step in and do that, it's great. By the way, when you look at this video, you might say, where are the kids? Well, I assure you that at this school there are 350 kids with 75 staff members, but for legal reasons we can't show them, but I wish we could. Why don't we go inside and meet the principal and take a look inside as to what awesome projects are happening at this particular school.
I was a kindergarten student. And she's lovely. Hi, Rusty.
Hi. Hi.
So this wing is our primary wing. I can put you to work. This is our primary wing. This is the newer part of the school, built in 1910.
Okay. 1910.
This mural that we selected from our friends from the Pittsford Rotary and the Pittsford Mendon High School was called Road to Nutrition. So my 5th and 6th grade students, together with the artist who designed it, designed this, and it's a combination of vegetables and fruits. It's a journey on our road to nutrition. Nutrition and wellness. There it is. Cool. The kids did a great job. So over a course of polyurethane.
That's great. Right.
And then trustworthiness or respect, caring,
right.
Honesty,
right.
All the way down. And on this wall, behind that wall, is my music room.
Oh, I see.
So along this wall could be musical notes, instruments, showing a keyboard, kids' faces in the choir singing.
Right.
So that's one of these two walls I'd like to do next.
Right. According to Pat Mallory, who's the Rotary advisor to the Pittsford Interact Clubs, Pittsford Rotary involvement initiated as an Interact project since about 2005, taking interactors on 42 occasions. They've tutored over 400 hours, and the kids just love to be with them.
I think the Rotary projects are very important because the young people are role models for our young people. And many of our parents in this building have never graduated from high school, and our young people are getting to see vibrant young people that are totally involved in their personal education and in serving their community. And I think that our kids need to see that. They need to see the enthusiasm and joy that they get, not only in their own personal learning, but in giving back to others. So I think it's really important. I think kids relate better when it's another peer or another young adult that works with them. I think they just feel more comfortable initially, and I think as I've watched the different groups, they form bonds with the kids, and sometimes that's something that's really missing within their own personal families.
Right.
Where parents are stressed out. Most of our families are single families.
Right.
So it's a very, very important project.
Now, these are post office boxes made by hand by Pittsford Rotary to help kids meet a New York State standard.
The testing in first and second grade, they do test for the proper punctuation, for example, for friendly letter writing, and it's just wonderful and motivating for students to learn something in a very fun way.
Yeah.
You know?
Fun is important. These bicycles were donated by Pittsford Rotary and modified to become stationary bicycles to combat child obesity. You'll hear Mr. Mont talk about this later.
Rotary have just been fantastic in every facet imaginable. From, like you saw, murals and tutorials and donating of monies towards musical instruments and books, thousands of books, and being a part of our carnival days and being a part of our field days and being here physically, and then allowing us to come to Rotary and actually play instruments and play songs for the breakfast. But one of the great things that they did is our friends from the Rotary bought bicycles that we put on stationary trainers to help fight obesity. And two things. One, if a child purposely doesn't dress for gym or isn't capable of dressing for gym, they're missing sneakers, they don't have any clean shorts, clothes to wear, they tend to sit out and not participate. So one of the things that we've done through Rotary is through these beautiful bikes that were donated, they sit on stationary trainers. So while the class is participating in gym, could be kickball, dodgeball, whatever the class is actually doing, students are sitting on bicycles, getting exercise, getting their heart rate up, getting a nice little workout, thanks to our friends from Pittsford Rotary.
Wow.
And again, I say that so much because of the health and the wellness and nutrition and fighting childhood obesity. We do have several students who have children's diabetes. And again, I think some of it comes from the fact that they may not have a well-balanced nutrition.
Right.
They may not be getting good exercise. They
Right.
may not have all the best opportunities for regular sleep.
Right.
So a program like that has just been wonderful.
So the 2008 motto is "Make Dreams Real." Do you think that some of the programs that Rotary has worked with you has worked with that theme to make dreams real for kids, especially?
Yeah, and I think what it has done is it has brought dreams to fruition. So my dream was to have stationary bikes. My dream was to have students participate when they wouldn't normally participate, and Rotary made that dream come true.
Oh, that's sweet.
My dream was that every student should have 5 or 6 or 10 brand new or slightly used books in their home, so they could have their own personal library. So that was the dream. And our friends through the Interact Clubs and through the Pittsford Rotary have donated thousands of books so that each student had an opportunity from anywhere from, say, 10 to 25 brand new or slightly used books for their own personal library.
Wow.
And our theme is reading makes you smarter. Again,
fun.
reading makes you smarter. And we say it almost every single day in the announcements. It's kind of like location when we say read, read, read.
And I heard you say to the students, "Show me your best."
Show me
your
your
best.
best.
I love that comment.
Show me your best.
It's so encouraging.
Thank you. So our friends from the Pittsford Rotary have made some of our dreams come true. And they continue to work with me as I expand on new dreams.
Yeah, that's right. You did have a grocery list. That's great. That's great.
If you'd like to learn more about this great partnership project, here's how to contact us.
Thanks to all Rotarians for what you do to help make dreams real.